Hello everyone, welcome to the solution of LeetCode problem 347 named top k frequent elements. In this problem, we are given an integer array nums and the integer k, and we have to return the k most frequent elements from this array. And we may return the answer in any order. Suppose in the first example, the array contains 6 elements. Here 1 appears 3 times, 2 appears 2 times, and 3 appears 1 times. So here the value of k is 2. That means we have to return 2 most frequent elements. So here we will return 1 and 2 because 1 appears 3 times, which is the most frequent, and 2 appears 2 times, which is the second most frequent. So here we have to return 1 and 2. Here the constraint are the array length can be in between 1 to 10 to the power 5, and each of the array element can be in between minus 10 to the power 4 to positive 10 to the power 4. And it is guaranteed that the answer will be always unique. I hope you understood the problem statement. Now let's move on to the algorithm. Now, the basic intuition behind the solution of this algorithm is we will use the map data structure. Why we will use the map? Because if in any kind of problem we have to deal with the frequency, then we will try to solve this problem by using the map data structure. So here we know that the map store the value as the key value pair order. So here at first key will be the first element 1. Now the value will be the number of occurrence of this specific element, which is 3. So here the first entry of the map is 1 and 3, where 1 is the element, which is this 1, and 3 is the frequency of this 1. Now again the second entry of this map is 2 and 2, because the element 2 appears 2 times. And the third entry of this map is 3 and 1, because the element 3 appears 1 times. So here we have found 3 entry of the map. Now we will try to make a vector of pairs by using this map. So here the first element of the vector of pairs will be 3 and 1. We are getting the frequency as the first element of the pair. The second element is 2 and 2. The third element is 1 and 3. Now here, the first element of all of the pair is the frequency of the corresponding second element. Here, 3 is the frequency of 1, 2 is the frequency of 2, and 1 is the frequency of 3 in the input array. Now, if we sort this vector of pairs, the vector of pairs will become 1, 3, 2, 2, and 3, 1. So this is the result after sorting. Now, if we reverse this array, the array will become 3, 1, 2, 2, and 1, 3. Now, as for the first input, the value of k is 2. So we will take the first 2 elements. Here, we will take the second element, which is 1 and 2. So now our answer is 1 and 2. That means for this problem, 1 and 2 appears the most times. Here, 1 appears 3 times and 2 appears 2 times. So here, as the value of k is 2, we have to return 1 and 2. I hope you understood the algorithm. Now let's move on to the code. In this problem, at first we are given a function named top k frequent, and it has 2 parameters. the first parameter is a vector and the second parameter is the k. Now we will declare a map. After that, we will store the frequency of each unique characters into the map. After that, we will store each of the map entry in a vector of pairs. The first element is the frequency and the second element is the original key. After that, we will try to sort and reverse. After that, we will declare a vector to store the answer. After that, we will run a loop from 0 to k and we will insert the second element of the corresponding pairs. Finally, we have to return the answer. I hope you understood the algorithm. Now let's move on to the time and space complexity analysis of this program. In this program, the time complexity is big O of n log n because we are performing the sorting operations. So in the ORS case, time complexity is big O of n log n. And the space complexity is big O of n because we are using extra memories such as map and the vectors. And in the ORS case, the size of the extra memory can be equal to the size of the input array. So here the space complexity is big O of n. Thank you everyone for watching this video. We will get back soon with another LeetCode solution.